Dear students, I am Mahesh Javalkar from Maratha Polytechnic, and today I am posting my third video on the subject applications of electronics engineering, where I am going to cover the topic of washing machine. Okay, so a washing machine is an appliance which everybody has nowadays, and how does this washing machine perform? That is what I'm going to tell in this video. Then let's start. In this presentation, I'm going to tell what is a washing machine, features and specifications of a washing machine, the main components of washing machine, a principle of operation of washing machine, block or diagram of washing machine control, the electronic controller of washing machine, or types of washing machine, fuzzy logic concept in washing machine. So let's start with the first point. So what is a washing machine? If you want to define what is a washing machine, then a washing machine is the machine used to wash various types of clothes. A washing machine is a machine used to wash various types of clothes without applying any physical effort. That is, no physical effort is applied to wash the cloth. It is a machine used to wash various types of clothes. Simple. It is a machine which enables you to wash your clothes automatically without having to supervise its operation. Okay, so it is going to wash your clothes or your sheets or your laundry automatically. So, a washing machine enables you to wash your clothes automatically. In the other way, you can also tell that a washing machine is a machine to wash laundry, such as clothing and sheets. Washing entails immersing, dipping, rubbing, and scrubbing of clothes in water, usually accompanied by soap or detergent or bleach. The simplest machines may simply agitate clothes in water while switched on, but automatic machines may fill, empty, wash, spin, and heat in a cycle. All these operations can be done in automatic machines. Okay, so you can have simple washing machines also. You can have semi-automatic washing machines also, and you can have automatic washing machines also. Okay, so then next we'll see what are the features and specifications of washing machine. So whenever you go to buy washing machine, the first thing you will be looking at will be the capacity of washing machine. How many kg weight, whether it is 6 kg or 6.5 kg or 7 kg or 7.5 kg, how much is the weight of the clothes which it can withstand. So that is the capacity of the washing machine. So first you will choose how much should be the capacity of the washing machine. Second, you will choose what should be the type of loading wash methods. Means it can be a top loading or it can be a front loading. Okay. Then you can choose wash time, auto stop, and stop indication by LED buzzer. That is, you can go for semi-automatic or you can go for automatic. Then you can look at the backup memory. You can look at the dry tap protection when there is no water, how it is going to protect. Then you will see what is quick start operation. Then load sensor, if it is overloaded, it should stop, it should not work. Then a temperature sensor, when you have this a temperature heating at the end when you have to dry. So there you can sense the temperature also. Okay. So all these things are your features and specifications of washing machine. Then we'll go to see what are the main components of a washing machine. So whenever you are having a washing machine, what are the main parts of it? The first main part is an inner drum. So in the first point I've told you, the inner drum is where you put the clothes. There is an outer drum also where there is water filled, but in the inner drum you are going to put the clothes when you are ready to wash. You will notice that this drum rotates a bit when you touch it, and there are a lot of holes punched into the drum. This allows the water to come in and wash the clothes. So this is the first part, the inner drum. Above the inner drum, you will be having the outer drum also in which the water will be holding. Then second, you have paddles. Paddles are ridges that lie on the edge of the drum and help to move your clothes around while being washed. Then third most important, you will be having agitator. Agitator are more common in top load machines and is a paddle in the middle that helps to turn the clothes around the soapy water. Then fourth, as I've told you earlier, the outer drum is one that holds the water while the inner drum or agitator rotates. Then fifth, you have a thermostat and heating element which control the temperature of the water and heats up the water to the specified temperature. Then sixth, you have the pump which removes the water from the drum after the wash. Seventh, you have a programmer which controls the washing machine through all the steps from washing to rinsing and spin drying. And eighth, you have pipes and valves which allow the water in and out of the washer. So these are the main parts of a washing machine. Now, if you see these parts in a pictorial way, it will look like this. So here, if you see, you are having a cross-section picture of washing machine. So here you can see you are having the power supply. So here is the power supply. From here you are going to take the mains and here it is connected to your washing machine. Okay. So once the power is made on, here you can see a motor. Here is a motor and there is a belt here. Even here you can see a motor and you can see a belt here. Now this motor will rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. Clockwise for some time and anti-clockwise for some time. Again clockwise for some time and anti-clockwise some time. And that movement is transferred along the belt to this agitator. This is an agitator. This complete is an agitator. Okay. Now this is going to rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay. So that is how it is going to rotate with the water where the clothes are there, and that is how it is going to rotate first in this direction and then it will rotate in this direction. So it is clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this is the inner drum. This is the inner drum and you have holes here, and after the inner drum, outside there is the outer drum in which water is holding, and that water along with the detergent will rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise along with the clothes so that clothes are washed. Okay, so the clothes become clean. Okay, now this anti-clockwise and clockwise movement is there for agitator, and agitator also sees that the top clothes are pulled down every time, and then the clothes automatically they go on top. Again they are pulled down, again they go on top. So this all mechanism is repeatedly done so that the clothes are clean. Okay, so here you can see the drum. So we have mentioned this as drum. So here you can see this is drum. So here you can see the lid of the washing machine. Here you can see the lid switch. Okay, so here is the monitor. Then here is the control. So all these are control where you can set the timing for washing, rinsing, drying, everything. And then here you have your water inlets, walls. So here your water is going to go inside. So how much water is required, that will be going inside. And then here you are having your drain pipe, that is whatever waste water you want to remove after the washing, that will be going into the drain pipe. Okay, and this is the water pump where the water is pumped. Okay, so now, and down you can see the leveling feet where the washing machine is up properly installed on the ground. Okay, so the main thing over here is once you on the power supply, the motor here and the motor here, this is the motor and this is the motor. These both motors will start and they will turn by turn work. One will be going for clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Then that clockwise and anti-clockwise movement is transferred through the belt to the agitator. Now this is your agitator. This complete is your agitator. Now this agitator will see that the clothes along with water, soapy water mixed with detergent is rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise, turn by turn. That mechanism goes on so that a washing mechanism takes place where the clothes become clean. And upon this, there is a lid, there is a outer drum, and there is a lid switch, and you have monitors and controls where you can set the timing of the washing machine for your washing, rinsing, and drying. Okay, and you have a water inlet valve where the water is given to the washing machine. Okay, and you have a drain hose pipe where after washing the dirt water, the water which is wastewater will go through the drain hose pipe to the drainage system. Okay, so this is how your operating parts are going to operate in a washing machine. Okay, now this is a mechanical operation what we have told. Okay, now you can have semi-automatic machines, you can have automatic machines, depending on what are the features of the washing machine. And the features depend upon what kind of software coding, microcontroller process, fuzzy logic you have in the washing machine. Okay, so depending on that, you can have a simple washing machine also, or depending on that, you can have a washing machine which has many features also. Okay, okay, students. Now here you can see the water is filled in the washing machine and the agitator is moving clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is how the process of the agitator goes to wash the clothes. So then next we will go to see a principle of operation. If you see the a principle of operation of washing machine, it is divided into three cycles. The first one is called as wash cycle. Okay, the second one is called as rinse cycle, and the third one is called as dry cycle. So by simple, if you see the name first one, wash cycle, means it is going to wash the clothes. So here the clothes are washed in water with detergent. Whenever the washing machine is going to wash the clothes, it is wash cycle. Then comes the rinse cycle. Here the dirt which is separator from clothes is drained out. The dirty water is drained out. That is called as rinsing. Then dry cycle. Here clothes are made to be dried. So a hot or temperature can also dry the clothes. Clear? Then if you see this cycles in detail, wash cycle. So in this, the note is uh, earlier washing machines simply carried out a washing action when loaded with clothes and soap, filled with hot water and started. Now, users put the clothes into the machine, select a suitable program via a switch, start the machine, and come back to remove the clean and slightly damp clothes at the end of the cycle. So the first cycle is washing the clothes. Okay, that is wash cycle. Then in rinse cycle, washing machines perform several rinses after the main wash to remove most of the detergent. The soap applied, the soapy water, the soapiness of the clothes should be removed, and that can be removed by many wash. Okay, after the main wash, and thus most of the water is removed from the washing tub. Okay, that is your rinse cycle. Then you have a dry cycle in which the higher spin speeds remove more water. It is spinned faster, leading to faster drying. If a heated cloth dryer is used after the wash and spin, energy use is reduced if more water has been removed from the clothes. Okay. So on a whole, in the dry cycle, you are aiming to dry the clothes. Okay. You are aiming to dry the clothes by either having a higher spin, you're going to spin them faster, and by having a temperature which can dry the clothes little faster. Then we have something called as electronic controller for washing machine. So as a simple electronic controller, so if you are using a microcontroller, so here you can see your microcontroller. So here is your microcontroller. So with this microcontroller, you will be having certain inputs. So these are the inputs. Okay, so the inputs are user push buttons, water temperature, drum speed, water level sensor, and door close switch. All these are your manual inputs to the controller. According to this inputs, the controller is going to adjust these outputs, which is the drum motor, which is going to control the water heater. It is going to control the water pump. It is going to control the water walls. It is going to control the user display, and it is going to control the door release. So some parameters are input, and then depending on those input and depending on the program of the microcontroller, the controller will control the outputs. And outputs means the speed of the drum motor, the temperature of the water heater, the water pump, how much water is going to go, water walls, user display, and door release. Okay, so here you are going to use your controller, and with the inputs and the program which is coded in the controller is going to work, and it is going to control the various devices or various parts of the washing machine. Okay, then for that you should have sensors which are going to sense the parameters at the input, and depending on that and on those sensor outputs, the a controller program is going to operate, and it is going to control the output: motor, heater, pumps, valves, etc. Clear? Then if you show it in a diagrammatic way, so here you can see your microcontroller. So here you can see your microcontroller at the center. Okay, so at the center you can see your microcontroller here. Now the input to the microcontroller. So here we have given a list of inputs, which is called as a water level sensor, optical sensor, volume sensor, humidity sensor. All are related to your wash, rinse, and dry cycle. They are amplified here and then given by a ADC, analog to digital converter, to the microcontroller. Okay, so this is the input parameters what you are going to give. This is the lead switch input. This is the power supply input. Okay, this is the memory input, which is optional. This is mechanical key inputs, whatever you have on your washing machine, whatever keys you're going to have, whatever keys you're going to press. And then you have here temperature sensors, okay, input. Then you have infrared receiver here. Then you have here buzzer output. Okay, so here you have a signal or conditioning and comparators. Okay, so here you are having your meter power, and here you are having your UART and USB link, and here you can have your ACM and motor. Okay, so the main thing is what are the inputs you have basically from the parameters, and those inputs should be properly given to the microcontroller, and depending on the program what you have coded in the microcontroller, those inputs or data are used, and then properly the output are going to control. The outputs are going to be controlled, whether the output is a motor, or whether it is a heater, or whether it is a water flow, whatever it is going to be controlled. Okay. So here washing machine can be viewed as a microcontroller based machine. Actually, this system of a microcontroller should control the mechanical system of the washing machine. Clear? Then we'll see types of washing machine. Now, in this, four important types. One is semi-automatic. Second one is fully automatic. Third one is front loading, and fourth one is top loading. So, in the semi-automatic, some operations are performed manually. In fully automatic, all operations can be programmed. And in the front loading, clothes are loaded from the front door. And in top loading washing machine, clothes are loaded from the top opening. Okay. So here if you see the explanation for semi-automatic washing machine, this has separate tubs or vessels for the washer and the dryer. So you have to keep your clothes for washing in one tub, and for drawing or drying, you have to remove that from the washing tub, and you have to put the clothes in the drying tub. So there are two separate timers that enable setting washing and drying times. To wash the clothes, you have to put the clothes in the wash vessel, put sufficient quantity of water and detergent, and then set the timer. After the specified time, the washing machine will stop. You can remove the clothes and dry them in the sun, or you can dry them partially in the dryer vessel by setting the suitable time. Now, only thing here is your drying is separate and your washing is separate. Okay, your tubs for washing is separate and your tubs for drying is separate. So you have some manual work that after washing, you have to take the drained clothes and put in the dryer for drying. Okay, so this is your semi-automatic washing machine, which can be looked like this. So here you can see you are having your washing tub, and here you can see you are having your drying tub. So once the clothes are washed here, you have to remove and put it for drying here. So this is your semi-automatic washing machine. Clear? Then we'll go to see the next one, a fully automatic washing machine. A fully automatic washing machine does everything at the touch of a button. If you just touch, the program starts, and the program starts means it is going to control everything, the flow of water, the flow of the agitator, how the agitator is going to move, for how much time it is going to move, and what type of clothes are there, whether you need more water, more soap, okay, and then it is going to rinse them, and then it is going to dry them, okay. So all these things are going to happen fully automatically with the program, with the programs or coding written in the microcontroller, okay. Then these can come as front and top load machines. The programs and efficiency can also vary between the machines depending on the brand name. Okay. So these washing machines especially come with a single tub that acts as washer, dryer, and also rinses. So there is only one tub here. There are no two tubs like your semi-automatic. So in fully automatic washing machine, you are having only one tub which will wash, which will dry, which will rinse. All the functions are done in one tub only. Okay. And this fully automatic washing machine can come as a front loading or top loading machines. Clear? So if you see the picture of a fully automatic washing machine, you can see here. So here you can see that you have one tub only. Here you can see only one tub, okay, and here you can see all the controls which you can just press the button and set the timing, and this tub, a single tub, will do your washing, your drying, and your rinsing of the clothes. Okay. Then we'll go to see what do you mean by front loading washing machine. So as you can see in the picture over here, this is a place where you have to load the clothes. So this is front loading. So you are going to load the clothes here. Okay. So in this machine, clothes are loaded from the front side. The studies have shown that the front loading washing machines consume less electric energy, water, and detergent, and also gives better washing results as compared to top loading washing machine. So this is the advantage of your front loading washing machine. Then we'll go to see what do you mean by top loading washing machine. Both manual washing machines and fully automatic washing machines come in a top load form. These kinds of machines are loaded from the top. The clothes are put from the top. This is good for people who want a machine in which they don't need to bend down completely to load the clothes in the machine. Fully automatic top load machine usually take up less space, so they are good for people looking to fit a washing machine in a narrower space. Okay. So if you see the picture of a top loading machine, so here you can see you are having this top loading where the clothes are put from the top side, and then it is going to, this lid is are going to be closed, and then according to the water input and the soap and the load of clothes, the washing will take place in the inner drum here. Okay. Then we'll see what do you mean by fuzzy logic concept in washing machine. Okay. Now this a fuzzy logic or concept is one which will have many sensors. It will sense the parameters starting from what kind of clothes you're putting for washing, whether it is a greasy cloth or oily cloth, or how much water is required for that cloth, or how much soap is required for that cloth. All this smart type of working is first sensed and corrected and then operated for the machine. Now, this type of smart work, what happens in a washing machine with a minimum water or minimum soap required for that type of clothes, all that optimization when you do, it is called as fuzzy logic concept in washing machine. So here we have shown a diagram where you do monitoring, okay, and then you do correcting. You're going to sense them, and those are parameters are determined, and then they're going for drying. Okay, so this is what you're going to have the parameters from the sensors. You're going to sense the parameters, and depending upon that parameters, optimize action. That is using not wasting anything, using water, soap, and detergent without wasting them to effectively clean that particular type of cloth. Okay, that is what is a optimization, a concept which comes due to fuzzy logic, a concept in washing machine. Then if you see the definition for that is sensors are continually monitor varying conditions inside the machine and accordingly adjust operations for the best wash results. As there is no standard for fuzzy logic, different machines perform in different manners. Okay. Typically, a fuzzy logic controls the washing process, water intake, water or temperature, wash time, rinse performance, and spin method. This optimizes the lifespan of the washing machine. The optimization process takes place because of fuzzy logic. That means effectively water and soap is used and the time is used for washing a particular type of cloth. Okay. Then we will see the fuzzy logic checks for the extent of dirt and grease on the clothes, the amount of soap and water to add, and the direction of spin, and so on. So these are some of the smart works what the fuzzy logic does for a washing machine, so that the a washing machine is in its optimized level. Okay. Now, students, with this, I have finished my topic on our washing machine. And as I've told you earlier also, that we have a book of applications of electronics engineering for fifth semester diploma in electronics and communication, written by Katewal sir and myself. So this book has all the points, whatever I've told you. This book is as good as notes, and you can refer this book for your notes. Thank you, students. In my next video, I will come with the next point, that is air conditioning.